my old crib in Texas was fresh. This apartment I got here is fresh. I even modded the shit out of this motherfucker. It's fresh. She got one big ass room. Yeah. She got one big ass room and she miserable about it. And she mad at me. She don't want to be there. I promise to God, if I told her, come on out here to Vegas, she'd be in this motherfucker. So I promise she'll pack up that car like she did the first time. I bet $1,000 she'll burn that lease. I bet $1,000 she wouldn't give a fuck about staying there. But why would I do that? So she can come over here and do the same shenanigans, and then she gonna end up running back to Cali, and then she gonna end up going back live and telling y'all that I ain't shit and this and that and rah, rah, rah. But ain't nobody gonna ask her, hold up, baby. What did you bring to the table? What were you doing? Were you trying to be the man peace? Or were you out there trying to do the most? Because when she got out here, she wanted to do something every day. Every day. I was like, babe, like, we don't have to do something every time. We're going to do something, but like, come on now, chill. I live here now. The goal is Monday through Friday, work. Friday evening, Saturday, Sunday, we play. That's simple. Did they take care of that baby Fry? I don't know what Fry. I don't know what's going on with the baby. I don't call her mom and her people. I don't do that. Only time I called her mama and her people was the time when she was playing pregnant or was pregnant. Whenever she said pregnant or she said she was pregnant, that was when I was reaching out. She let y'all tell it, oh, he was calling and harassing my family and friends. No, I called your family when I was looking for a pregnant girl for the 2 times I thought you was pregnant. I called your family when you was trying to put your hands on me. When you was trying to make me a battered man. I called your mama. I kicked you out of my house one time when you did put your hands on me. When you attempted to, I was like, don't hit me. I don't play the hitting game. She tried that shit. And then when she threw a sissy hissy fit in Vegas, she tried to hit me in Vegas. I was like, this girl crazy. But, you know, I looked at it like this is a young girl that's been hurt by some lame ass niggas. And then I come to find out she the one doing the shit. Then I looked at the situation like, you know what? This girl just been trapped in her mama house, underneath her mama roof. You know, it ain't been good for her. She trying to figure it out. She should be on her own. You know, I'm going to help out. I really fuck with her. You know, she talking good stuff. But now I learned a valuable lesson again. Don't fuck with motherfuckers that's trying to get their shit together. No matter how you think they look. Sometimes you got to just let them bitches go. You got to let these motherfuckers go. Holler at me when your shit together. Come back. If I'm single when you come back around, then I may be able to fuck with you. But other than that, I got to let this shit burn, man. Kash ain't talking about shit but drama. She ain't been keeping it real with y'all at all. It's terrible how she been trolling the fuck out of y'all. It's terrible how she been playing on y'all time. It's terrible just all the decisions she been making overall, man. The alcohol, the sniffing products, the cussing up, calling a child a bitch, disrespecting her mama, disrespecting her brother, disrespecting her friends. I don't even fuck with Nunu like that. Disrespecting Nunu. Disrespecting any and everybody that's been trying to help. And y'all have the nerves enough to sit there and let her talk shit about me, and I'm going to say it for the one time. I'm going to try to say it like they be saying it. Y'all bitches weird. Not all y'all, though. Wow, she called her baby out of her name. Yeah, it's on YouTube. That's why I say, yeah, this is Eric. This is Eric. This is Eric. It's all on YouTube. So that's why I say, don't come judging me until you go see that shit on YouTube. No, Eric said her baby father. No, her baby father don't want nothing to do with her. I didn't go back to that. He don't want nothing to do with her. He don't want nothing to do with her. He don't want nothing to do with the baby. He told her to get rid of the child. They had sex one time, and she got pregnant, and he told her no. And then later on, after she searched. She even asked me, what do I think she should do? I said, I think you should just leave the man alone. He don't want nothing to do with you. You gonna force the child on him? You finna hurt the child now. You finna make the dude be a responsible father, and all baby gonna end up doing is looking for him because he don't want nothing to do with it, because he already had a wife and a girlfriend and other kids. So she was fucking on a nigga or on the phone with a nigga, or she thought she was sleeping on the phone with a nigga or being on the phone with some dude. Well, the whole time, dude got a girlfriend and other kids, a whole other family. Come on now, wake it up. That's why she treat that baby like that. That's why she having such a hard time. She having even a more hard time because she was doing that extracurricular activities of smelling shit while she was pregnant. And then she wondered why I didn't really want to have a child with her. I didn't know you probably was doing that shit while you was pregnant for the 2 or 3 weeks we were together. And then come to find out, she was. So at the same time, I ain't really tripping on that decision that she decided to make. Because it is what it is, man. And all she wanted to do is blame me. And people in the comments make her feel great when they tell her, yeah, fuck new money. Yeah, I see it all the time. Whenever everybody start yelling, fuck new money, he ain't shit, leave him alone. You can see her just sink into that deep, dark spot. Because she know when she get off the phone with y'all, she be calling and texting me. She tried to add me on Snap. I rejected. I rejected. She block and unblock me on Bigo. Get over it. Hold up. Don't put no beans on this account, please. It's pointless. Appreciate the love though. Because I know this the foo-foo for now. Because they've been reporting my other page. She sits on the line. This is what she do. I just wanted them to come save the baby. I can't. If I ever get an update about the baby, I'll let y'all know. Yeah. But you know what? I guess when I speak on this shit, I'm the narcissist. Oh, I'm trying to manipulate her. Y'all pay attention. If I was trying to manipulate, persuade, play on her time, don't y'all think that I would have just called her and invited her over and still be really fucking with her? If I really was trying to play on her time, I just wanted her to shut up and keep my name out of my mouth. But it's quite clear she ain't gonna stop. So if she gonna try to keep talking about me, then why not I just go ahead and let y'all know all the secrets? All right, enough of the secrets, because we still only at 65% of the bullshit she done did in front of me and around me, even around my parents. She acted a fool. While my dad was at my house. I say, my pops is here, chill. I don't give a fuck. Then she went outside, did the most, ran, and then she ran in the house and told my dad, I'm pregnant. And my dad was like, I already know. Oh, he told you? And my dad was like, no, I'm a grown man. I can recognize a woman's emotions, and when she's acting out and doing the most, it's probably because she's pregnant. And I was like, you told your dad? I was like, no, I don't have to tell my father. It's my father. I'm a daddy's boy. That's my father. My father teaches me and guides me in regards to a lot of situations. I don't gotta tell him. He just know. I said, oh, she want to question my relationship with my mama. I said, girl, if I tell my mama anything that you did negative, she ain't gonna like you. If I tell my mama how you treated your daughter, she gonna say, get away from her. She gonna say, you ain't finna have your baby around her. My mama might have her ups and downs, but my mama know what it is. I agree with you. I surely can't. I know I can't help her. No more I know I can't help her, because every time I tried to, when I sent her the $15, she was ungrateful for that. It was only $15. Well, girl, you over here begging for money on Cash App. You would take $1, $2, $5, and you complaining about 15. Yeah, I only gave you 15, enough for the medicine, because I figured that you was going to go try to buy a bottle. And for real, I think she ended up even buying a bottle, because I never saw the medicine. I said, can you send me a picture of the shit? No, she never sent the shit, so I don't know what she did with the $15. Yep. And then I just cashed up for $2 tonight. I was being petty, but she didn't even receive it because she probably can't even use the Cash App that I sent her. I think she got some mixed Cash App. She don't use the other one she had because it probably got caught up with some scamming. My gosh. Oh my gosh. Don't even tell y'all about the jobs. I remember when after she quit her fourth, fifth job, they babying her. Well, maybe she haven't found her calling, and maybe she haven't found something she want to do. I said, y'all, I met this girl in February. She was done with it. She quit her job by middle of March. April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January. Motherfucker ain't had no job. That little $500-$600 she was getting every month, she thought she was rich. And she was blowing it every month. Getting mad at me, paying for it. Paying for a flight the same night or the next day. You know, them bitches expensive. Instead of going to the crib, shit showering and relaxing, and getting up in the morning and actually put forth some effort in life. You can't grind with me, baby, waking up at 2, 3 o'clock in the evening. And not getting shit done. I can see if you was waking up at 2 or 3 o'clock in the evening because you stayed up all night really chasing your dreams. You didn't even do that. Motherfucker didn't even do that. Heck, you were in El Paso. The Mexican mom can beat her. Yeah, when we got stuck out there in El Paso, that was some bullshit. That was some bullshit. Even though we had a nice hotel room, I liked the place we stayed and stuff like that. It was hella cool. But it was trash to wake up and walk outside and the car gone. Fucking shit was gone. I didn't get my shit back till like a damn near 2, 3, or damn near we had 30 days to get the car. No, we had 30 days to get our stuff out of the car. So she came back, we flew back to Texas. When we got back, and after I was a little frustrated that she lied to me, I did move on from it. And then we got into it. We got into it so many times. Sometimes all I got to just say we got into it. Like, it was more like her escalating and arguing, and I'm just sitting there trying to keep it under control. But sometimes I did get a little extra, like I was just frustrated. It happens. But the whole time I'm telling her, I don't want you to leave. I want you to stay. I want us to work things out. Let's just take a break away. We'll catch back later. Because I have my own office. I can go in my office and shut the door. But me going to my office and shut the door was a problem because now she felt like I was doing something. I was like, girl, before I met you, you was in Cali. And I was still in my office with the door closed and I wasn't always on the phone with you. Was I doing something then? No. Then I ain't doing nothing now. What the fuck? This is ridiculous, man. Just making life hard as soon as I got with her. Yeah, so what? We went back to Texas. It took us 30 days because what she do? Oh, we went to how did she do this? What the hell she did? Oh, she went to Texas. We went back to Texas. We stayed for 30 days. She got frustrated. She jumped the flight. Rented as soon as she got her money around the end of the month, she rented a hotel room and booked the flight. And then she flew back. And then when she flew back, I almost flew back to go get her. Then I was like, no, because she still wanted to get her stuff out of the car. And I had my stuff in the car as well, too. So I gave her, what did I do? Did I pay for that flight? I think I paid for the flight for her to, what did we do? Shit, how did we do this? We did something where she flew to Vegas. I mean, she flew to Texas, hung out with me for like a week. And then she flew to El Paso. She flew to El Paso and she had a 4-hour layover, like 4-5-hour layover. So she flew to El Paso, went to the place. I paid for the Uber. So I did Uber while she was out there. So I paid for the Uber and stuff for her to go to the place to get our shit and Ubered her back to the airport. And she got on the plane and then she flew back to Cali. And then she ended up later on flying back from Cali back to Texas. All that shit. And money was going everywhere. Shit was getting paid for everywhere. But you let her tell her she paid for everything. But she broke, right? So, oh my gosh. Yeah, I loved her. I wouldn't fuck with her this long if I didn't love her. I was just disappointed in her decision she was making continuously because she sounded like she wanted to be the black sheep of the family and step her game up, but she wasn't. It's too late. He's a trigger, but also she is her own trigger. She got I'm only a trigger because I was a good one. I was a real one. That's why, like I said, when I come around talking, she just fold up. She can't say nothing. She only can do is she can mute me. The baby, I don't know about the baby. I saw the same. At this point, y'all, I'm a spectator just like y'all when it comes to the baby. I have no idea the details in regards to that, other than some small information from what I know. Supposedly, the police went to her mama's house lit trying to find her, and that's all I know. That's probably why she was on the app for 2 days. So if anything, the baby is probably with her mama, and the police probably told her she can't have the child no more, or she have to have supervised visitations maybe, because she's not going to tell us the truth. Or they messed around and put the baby in the system. It sucks. I know, but it's not my child. And she had a decision. She made a decision to raise that child, so she should put all the effort in making sure that child's going to be great, instead of telling her child, you ain't got no daddy, ain't no man gonna ever love you. She said that shit in front of me. Her child. She got mad at me because I told her daughter not to call me daddy. I said, I don't even know your daughter like that. I ain't been around her that long enough for her to call me daddy. She only calling me daddy because when my daughter come around, my daughter calls me daddy. And my daughter got mad at her. My daughter was 3 at the time. 3-year-old and a 2-year-old in the backseat of the car, buckled in, and my daughter's saying, daddy, daddy, daddy. And she's mocking her, saying, she's mocking my daughter, calling me daddy, daddy too. And my daughter's getting mad, like, no, my daddy, my daddy. And then her daughter didn't say nothing, but just called me daddy. So her daughter's being a 2-year-old taunting. So I just turned back and told my daughter, I said, don't worry. I said, she doesn't understand that I'm not her dad like that. I said, she just hears you saying it. That's why she's saying it. So don't get mad at her. My daughter said, okay, and got quiet. And here come Kash. Don't you tell her that. You acting like you can't be her daddy. She can't call you daddy. I'm like, no, she don't know me. I said, she needs to know my name is Eric. And now it took her a while to figure it out, but she gonna come on this app and tell y'all some bullshit ass story. But now her daughter called me Eric. She don't call me daddy. She called me Eric. Because I talked to her daughter a while ago over the phone, and she, Eric. She said all cool. She said, Eric. She said with a lot of air. I was like, your daughter needs to learn that I'm not her dad. Like I was Eric. Now, as she grows older and her and my daughter gain a connection and they're really moving good, and my daughter would probably be more genuine to accept her calling me dad because she would be spending more time with me. And I wouldn't mind Chanel calling me dad if her mama ain't catching a flight or always leaving or running off or arguing with me or fighting or trying to tear up the house. I don't want her daughter calling me daddy. If she ain't acting right, then I'm gonna be a lame ass nigga. I'll be too busy tied to a kid and trying to hold on to a relationship for a child that's not even mine while dealing with crazy mama. No, that don't make no damn sense. Yeah, she's a little sweetheart. She a little knucklehead. I would have to say. I can't give Chanel the best of the best. She is a great little kid. I see her growing. She is a little knucklehead with her mom. But, you see how her mom treat her, she fires right back. When I walk in the room, she go sit a little bit down. She listens and follow directions, and all you got to do is give her some food. And if she don't let her know she ain't going to get her snack, she going to say, snack? You're not going to get your snack if you don't listen and follow the directions. Y'all hear how she talks, she repeat everything you say, trying to figure it out. But she knew what I meant. Acting like some men do. They good to the kids when they good with the mother. So does the baby. Acting like some men do. They good to the kids when they good with the mother. They good with the kids, good with the mother. Oh, well, I didn't ever treat the baby bad, so I just corrected her on my name because we wasn't not in good terms a lot of the time, so I wasn't comfortable with her daughter calling me my name. I didn't want us to be broken up and she walking around the house crying for me, daddy, daddy, daddy. And then her mama you already know what her mama gonna say. That ain't your fucking daddy. She one of them women. I ain't got time for that. I'm a peaceful dude. I can be violent, but most of the time I'd rather be in peace. This little girl's a sweet. I'm trying to finish up these comments. This baby doesn't deserve any of that, right? She's a child, Eric. That I agree. Chanel do got a little mouth on her. She a little knucklehead, like I said, but it takes somebody to just, apply a little pressure and discipline. Some structure. That's all. She can't get everything she want. But when she don't get what she want, Leopard's gonna cry. She do the same. Her mama would get mad when she crying. You crying? You crying on Bigo for cash apps and beans and attention. So your daughter can't sit there and cry while you sit there on Bigo? She want attention too. Shit, she want the view. She wants some beans. She wants you to go play some video games with her and tap the screen and play some games. But you can't do that. She don't want to do that. She's too pressed and worried about a man in general. And she shouldn't be worried about me because she ain't treat me right when she had me. But now she want to treat me right and better when she gone. We can start over. We can start over. We can start over. Girl, you know how many times I started over with your ass? Hell nah. You got lies on social media where you drooling over niggas. You drooling over Breon. You drooling over other niggas and other families. Joining families because you like niggas. Telling me about how niggas you go into panels and niggas calling you baby mama. I'm like, but we together. They just be playing. They be flirting. No. Tell them niggas like you supposed to. I see plenty of women on this app. They got a boyfriend and they be checking niggas in panels left and right. Nah, she can't do that. So yeah. So y'all see the signs. Y'all see it all. I see most of it. She don't want to play. I ain't worried about her birthday. She never gave a shit about my birthday. She left on my birthday. How many years? Oh, she left before my birthday talking about that raggedy ass strip club. I told her we wasn't. I said, nah, we're not gonna do that. I want to go to the strip club. And I was like, well, all right. I don't do strip clubs. So my homie said he got a strip club and he want to invite us out. Cool, we'll go. It took a hella long to get dressed. It was hella cold that night. Was it cold that night? It was all right. It was kind of cold. It was kind of chilly that night. It was give or take. The temperature was a little weird. Wasn't crazy cold though. So we pulled up to the strip club. It was kind of whack. It was whack. 2 girls in there. We went in, had a drink. Tell me why this, y'all. So the whole time while she down in Texas with me, she always wanted to wear a mask in public. Talking about COVID. We went to the store, mask. The only time she took her mask off, at times when we was going to eat. But watch this. We go to the strip club. She walk in that bitch, no mask on. Sit at the bar for damn near hour, talking to the one of the most ratchiest white girl strippers I ever seen. The girl just sitting there talking. I could see the spit flying. They all in each other's face. I'm like, oh my gosh. I'm telling babe, when you done, go wash your face. Because that girl was nasty. And you sitting there having a whole conversation like you trying to save her. Girl, I was like, you making me look at you weird because we going to the grocery stores and Walmarts and restaurants. You got a mask on. We get to the strip club. You feel like you at home. You got your mask off. You're touching everything. You're talking with the girls. They trying to exchange phone numbers with you. Girl, this girl tripping. So then we're about to leave. I said, let's go grab something to eat. It's already late. Most of the strip club closed in Texas. I don't really know like that because I don't go to no strip clubs. Wasn't my thing. It's weird. She wanted to. My homies like, they got another strip club to be better. We went to other strip club. It looked a lot better. There was only one girl in there. She was all fake everything. And there wasn't no other girls dancing. Then when she came out, the homies that I was with, one of them started chucking some money. I gave her 25. He gave her 25 too because it was a birthday. They made it rain on the little girl. She got a little lap dance from the little nasty girl. No hate. I don't fuck with strippers like that. Got that little lap dance or whatever from the girl. I'm looking at her like, damn, okay, well, I guess we COVID free now because you don't give a fuck about no mask when you're in a strip club, huh? And then we hung out for a second, had some more drinks, and then we were leaving. And I was like, you ready to go? And these niggas kind of can see that we had a little friction. And these niggas like, y'all want to go to this other spot? And I was like, where? And he was like, oh, it's at my house. It's at our house. We got a pool table. We got this. And as soon as they say we got a pool table, we got this. I ain't no average nigga. And I ain't finna go run up behind the other niggas. I look at her. I was like, you want to go? I'm good. Yeah, let's go. It's my birthday. Let's go. I said, no, do you really want to go? Because you know what they're about, huh? I said, I'm not finna. I said, look, we ain't finna go there. So what? We're not gonna go. We're not gonna hang out. I said, no, these niggas looking at you like meat. I said, look at these 4 niggas. They ain't got no girls with them. And they all want to talk about me taking all of us going back to a house to go play some pool. The fuck? I said, girl, you tripping. We going home. I said, we going home. Don't make me start telling all her ridiculous, weird-ass stories that I had to deal with. And then we was driving home, and like she said, we had sex at like this little closed-off parking lot area or whatever, blah, blah, blah. It was fun, whatever. Woo, 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 woo. Woo, 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 woo. Some shit like that. And I forgot what I got her or some shit. I got her some cake, and I got her this, and I got her that. And take note, y'all. Through the relationship, we spent a lot of time in Vegas. So I'm already running it up here and there. And doing all this shit every other day, I'm going through some shit. The day before her birthday, she wilding out. The day before that, she wilding out. The morning of her birthday, she wilding out. And now she want me to go spend a whole bag on her. I wish I could see my face right now. I'm telling her I got plans. She telling me no, she want to do a strip club. And I was like, all right, well, your pick. Because you don't want to go, you don't want to. I said, I don't really like, I'm not into that. Like, I don't really need a woman to come sit on my lap to make me feel all great and look at me. No, I'm good. Shit. I said, if I go to the strip club, I'd rather you sitting on my lap all night. I'm good on that. That's just how I move. So if any nigga don't like that, I'm a nigga that don't like going to strip clubs and doing that shit. Fuck you. What your homie did? Because I'm good on that. If I go to the strip club, it's because most time if I went, it's because I'm going to support a friend for a birthday. And I wear shades when I go in the strip club because I sit back in the cut and fall asleep. This shit ain't entertaining to me. I know y'all niggas, some of y'all niggas love strippers and all that shit, but I'm not entertained by them. I'm not. I did my strip club days back in the day, 22, 23, 24, 25. I did that shit. Motorcycles, cars, in and out, free to get in, lap dances, getting to know all these girls and their ups and downs and listen to their problems as they keep asking me low key to pay for their rent and their bills. I was a young one. I didn't know no better. I gave money back then. Then one day I woke up and was like, this is dumb. I don't like hanging around y'all niggas no more. All y'all want to do is go to the strip club and give girls money. Fuck that shit. I kept it moving. I am not a pimp. I don't operate like a pimp. I don't play on people's time. But for this bullshit here, I will clear the air. I will clear the air. They got my other account banned for 24 hours. I was sitting in here just like this, and they got my shit banned. Boy, I tell you, whoever some of these people got connection with trying to run this shit show with Kash, y'all wasting your time. So I can't even use my other account till down there 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. That's some bullshit. Or until they review it and realize I wasn't doing not a damn thing. Shit, got my other homegirl got banned too. She's sitting there watching our lives. She acting like she ain't watching. She watching. I already know her. I know her username for her Bigo ID. I know her username for her Bigo window. She don't know that I know. Now you know I know, Kash. If you're listening, I know your Bigo ID name. I know your Bigo name. Your Bigo number. Just thought I'd let you know. It's easy to catch somebody's Bigo number, especially when they in they live, and I'm sitting on one Bigo TV viewer, your live in, and then poof, you pop right on in. I was like, oh, there she is. And then I checked the number again. I was like, yep, that's her. So you need a whole new phone, boo-boo. Yeah, she here. Like, I'm smart. I just made some silly decisions because of love and I liked you. Because anybody will know that I loved you enough to even keep dealing with all these shenanigans. And the pool, oh my gosh. I'm going to tell the pool story one more time. So it was Cinco de Mayo. She got mad because she kept yelling like, I'm not going to do nothing. We ain't doing shit for Cinco de Mayo. I said, yeah, we is. What are you talking about? I told you when I get off of work at 2:30. It was 4:30 to make sure that, you got everything ready, get dressed, get ready, whoop-de-whoop. I get off at 4, she ain't doing shit. And she over there, you ain't got nothing, you ain't finna do nothing. I said, no, we're gonna go out tonight. I wanna go to a dress. It's Cinco de Mayo. I wanna go somewhere and get some tacos. It's Cinco de Mayo. I want some tacos. You think I'm not finna get out and go eat some tacos somewhere, girl? You tripping. And then she started arguing with me about money.